Van, and we are talking about one of my favorite flowers of all time, and these are our impatiens.
That's New Guinea impatiens, correct.
These are called Northern Lights Impatiens set. You get a beautiful selection of color, and what I love about our impatiens is normally impatiens are just like low-lying and they lay on the ground. These really grow.
These are going to jump out at you because now this is an annual, and with an annual plant like this, that means when you get it, the small sample that we ship you,
blows up, go.
Within 8 weeks, this is what you've got. 3 feet high, 3 feet wide, each plant. That's 12 feet of plants, 12 feet of color.
So we get all 4 of these.
You get all 4. You get 2 of the coral, and you get 2 of the magenta.
Look, if you can come in close to some of these flowers, guys, they are absolutely beautiful. I love that the coral has the deep red in the inside, and then on the others, you have the deep red as the flower, and then the center has more of that coral color.
Kind of like the orange, but the camera just doesn't pick it up well, but seeing it in front of us, it's so beautiful. It really is. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And the greenery is so deep, and there's so much character in the leaves. I mean, they have this little sort of sawtooth jagged edge around the outside. Okay, 45% off and free shipping. Normally you don't get both. So these are on sale as we're getting, towards the end of our beginning of growing season. You can grab these. How do I any special maintenance on these?
Yes, water. That's all you got to do. You find a place, as an annual, anytime you get an annual, you're putting it into the garden for that big pop of color. Yeah. And right now is the perfect time to get it into the garden. It's going to come shipping. Here's the shipping sample.
It's already established when you get it.
Already in bloom. Now, you're going to put this in the ground. You're going to get 4 of these. You're going to get 2 of the Auroras and 2 of the Borealis, okay? You're going to get 4 of them. But this, you put into the ground, just a small hole. You're not digging with a big shovel. Right. You're putting it right into the ground. In 3 weeks, let me reach down and pick up this one.
This is it in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
Look at. And then,
this is within 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. Look what you have.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. So where would I want to put these? What's a good place for impatiens?
You can keep them in a container just like we're showing you here. Okay. Or if you want, along a border, maybe coming up to the back porch, maybe the front porch, anything that you want. If you want to set off an area and you want that snap of color, this is the plant for you.
I love this color too. I love the pinks and the oranges, and look at this. Now you can have all this. This is what yours will look like in about 6 to 8 weeks, okay? They get bigger and bigger and bigger and more blossoms. And they're not like a lot of flowers where they blossom and then there's nothing for a while. These are perpetual.
That is correct.
They keep coming out.
You don't have to deadhead these. These are going to continue to bloom and bloom and bloom continuously. And if I could, we're smushing these together to get them on the table.
Pull one out.
Let me pull this out and show you how big these plants are.
Yeah, and
these are huge.
And all of these are $14.95 for all 4. So this is about a $3 or $4 plant. Would you pay $3 or $4 for this? Of course you would. Why go to the home store and buy the little teeny tiny little cup? And you got to wait forever. And plus, you don't know how long. I never know how long they've been sitting there.
And you're not going to get these colors. These colors are tried and true. And there's something that if you have these in the garden, your garden's going to look great.
Yeah. $14.95 with free shipping and handling. We'll deliver them to your house. In about a week or 2, you're going to get a knock at the door, and these will come to you, right? All you need to do, and you can keep them in pots if you want.
Oh, absolutely. Right? You can put them on maybe one of the little planter boxes that go over the rail of your porch, and just let them trail down. But if you put them in a landscape, 3 feet high, 3 feet wide, each one of these. Yeah. Fantastic. And every plant that Leaf and Petal ships out, we actually include with it a complete instruction kit of telling you how to plant these in the garden. And it's going to actually have contact information. If you ever have a problem or you want more information, we're going to have that within the pamphlet. Because most people, you don't get this in the garden center. You get a little stick that tells you, plant in sun or plant in shade. These going to go in full sun. The further north you go, more sun. The further south you come, you can add more shade to it.
That's one of the things I love about impatiens is they pretty much grow anywhere.
Yes.
They spread really, really quickly. So if you have areas of your home where you're looking for ground cover, or even if you live like in the city or something like that and you have railing planters and things like that, they're so beautiful.
The rail planters do fantastic with these.
What about difficulty to grow? Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I got to fertilize, I got to do this. What about these guys?
Well, I'll tell you, as an annual, annuals are meant to actually produce their flowers and to grow up within a short period of time. So once you put these into the garden, they're going to grow, they're going to shoot out these flowers. In fact, it's going to be a continual bloomer. And you can't ask for a more beautiful plant.
A lot of bang
it's
for
just
your buck.
stunning. It's just stunning in the landscape.
These are kind of like, the fireworks that kind of explode and there's lots of different, like, pops of color in them.
Yes.
Not just the one that goes. That's what these are like. These are like an explosion of fireworks of color and absolutely beautiful. Now, what about height and how big will they get? Like over the side? Is this about the full?
Oh, no. These are still going to go. And in fact, as long as you're watering 3 foot high, 3 foot wide, that's why I say you got 12 feet of color here.
Yeah.
That's if you got 2 orders of these on either side of your walkway, coming up to your house is going to be really pretty for you.
I want to pull one away here and look at. I'm going to hold this. Look at the size of that.
Is that something?
I mean, look, it's bigger than me. Look at the size. That is just one. You're going to get 4 of these, so what are you waiting for? Don't wait till the season is over. If you thought you snoozed and you didn't do it in time, you're wrong. Now is when a lot of the country is just starting to plant, so don't worry about it. Even if you live down south, even if you're down here in Florida or you're in Texas or whatever, you can still grab these because they grow.
Sure.
They're easy to grow. They're going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're going to absolutely add charm and so much color to your space. And so that's what I love about them. They are 45% off today. And they're free shipping. So don't go to the home store and get little dinky plants. You don't know how long they've been sitting there. You don't know what condition they're in. Leaf and Petal curates the best selection of not only the rootstock and the bulbs, all that stuff, even the plants. So we had our choice of a lot of different growers.
Oh, that's right.
And we went with these guys because we felt this is the most bang for your buck when it comes to ordering your plants. And when we try to
find the best looking plants, the best colors that fit what our customers want, what you want out there in the garden. Our plants are going to perform just about the same and grow the same height. We don't want ones that are small here and ones that are large there. We want something that's uniform in the garden.
All right, well listen, last call on these. It's $14.95. It's free shipping if you want to get it. Gardening should be easy. This is easy stuff to grow. You pop it in the ground, you make sure you water it, have your sprinkler system or whatever. If it's potted plants, it should be part of your routine anyway. Have your coffee, water your plants, no big deal. And you will be guaranteed 1 year guarantee of all these flowers and plants. So you got nothing to lose but this beautiful offer that we have today. Mark Govan, good job as always.
Appreciate it.
I will probably see you again next week. Thanks so much for joining us. All right, we're going to run over. I'm going to go. Mark's going to take off. I'm going to